Anton, it's so good to have you here at Games from Barcelona, day one. So thank you so much for taking the time.
It's nice to join.
So you mentioned that you were on a panel on UA today later on. So very fitting for my first question for you. You've had about 15 years of scaling these products to millions of users. What is one UA tactic that's fundamentally changed? You know, you're a founder of Smart Project. So what's one thing that you've seen that's changed and why? Why do you think that's happened?
Yeah, I can tell you, the most effective fundamental tactic which we improved in our company, this is the automated marketing system, which can predict day 180 ROAS for each campaign, each source, and can distribute budgets between the campaigns. So in this case, we have ability to lead to a biggest profit for our company. And the main reason of this success is the system never sleeps, so has no doubts, like no judgments. System just have rules and decide what to do in cases. And from our side, the main goal is to improve the system and see how results getting better and better over the years.
It's an exciting time for you guys, and you know, we're in this era of tightening privacy rules. CPIs are as high as they've ever been. So what kind of data points or signals do you look to help you make these sort of confident growth decisions?
Yeah, it's easy. We don't look at CPI at all. So we look only at ROAS, because you know, if we have higher CPIs, it means that we will have higher eCPMs, and it can lead us to more faster return rate of our invested money. So we like stable in our decisions, we look only at the day 180 ROAS and decide which campaign should be scaled and which campaign should be turned off.
Okay, and you know, we're also in an era of marketing, right? You cannot have a successful mobile game without successfully marketing it.
That's true.
So how do you balance at Smart Project the sort of performance marketing with the more organic, community growth-driven aspects? And how does this work for casual and puzzle titles such as your own?
Yeah, to be honest with you, we see the strong dependency between the amount of users which we buy from the networks and the amount of organics that we get, that we have. And to be also honest with you, we don't work with community for now because we don't see the return from this
It's a tricky one,
yeah, effort, so we don't do it.
And when it comes to the metrics, what sort of metrics actually matter to you? What are you seeing that works at Smart Project?
Yeah, to be honest with you, we see for two metrics. First of all, this is the retention. The second thing is LTV day-to-day growth.
Yeah.
Retention show us how addictive the game is, and LTV day-to-day growth show us is monetization strong enough. And combining these two metrics, we can decide is this game or exactly this campaign should be scaled or not, because we can see the shape of the LTV curve and see is this campaign give us the users with a long-term ROAS or short-term ROAS.
And Anton, what do you guys see as the biggest untapped efficiency in mobile ROAS today? Are there any sort of tricks and tips that you can share?
Yeah, for sure. In our company, we're trying to automate everything what we can automate, especially in marketing. So we don't do anything with our hands. We start campaigns, we manage them almost fully automated. It helps us to keep only people with a high IQ level in the company, and no just hand in it anymore. Yeah. And it helps us to fastly discuss and take some good decisions, because not a lot of people involved in that. So my recommendation is to automate everything what you want, to make accurate predicts, to make system which will distribute the budgets between the campaigns regarding the performance, and that's it. So automate everything.
Like you said, have some smart people that work for your company as well. That helps a lot.
That's true.
Thank you, Anton. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.